Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. I have a couple of thoughts to share with you from a few teachers this morning. Wayne Dyer, Nisargadatta, Louise Hay, and Robbie Gass. And our journey today is all about, we have something inside of us, each of us do. We can call it soul, higher wisdom, the divine within you. But there certainly is something with some higher wisdom in each of us. Estelle, very good morning, and Linda, good morning. Awesome seeing you there. So the first thought comes from the Bhagavad Gita that says, through meditation, the higher self is experienced. Hey, somebody, good morning. Through meditation, the higher self is experienced. And it's certainly true that through becoming quiet, finding a bit of inner silence, we have a bit more access to that introspective space, that place where we're in contact with whatever it is inside of us that's connected to what is larger than us, soul, the divine, or in this case it's called the higher self. So there's a couple of more thoughts from a few more teachers around how would they describe what it is we find inside of ourselves. Karabo, good morning. Charlene, good morning. So our journey today is about inner wisdom, using something like meditation to get in touch with our own inner wisdom and listen. See if we can ask some questions and maybe even get given some answers. Wayne Dyer says, quietly affirm that you will define your own reality from now on, and that your definition will be based on your inner wisdom. So he acknowledges that there's an inner wisdom that you can listen to, and you can define your life based on that inner wisdom. Maggie, good morning. Blessed solstice, yes. It's good to see you, Maggie. Nisargadatta says, the innermost light shining timelessly and peacefully in the heart. That is the real guru. The light shining within you. That's the real guru. Everything else, everyone else is just showing the way. Showing the way to you, to finding what is inside of you. Louise Hay says, meditation is really just quieting yourself enough so that you can get in touch with your own inner wisdom. And Robbie Gass says, like an ability or a muscle, hearing your inner wisdom is strengthened by doing it. Hearing your inner wisdom is strengthened by doing it. So for today's journey, I have a few very simple questions. I will dive deep inside and see if we find answers coming from a deeper place. If we can listen, if we can let go of the noise in our mind, and for a moment listen deeper, we can ask a question and see what comes to the surface. Maybe we learn something new. So if you're ready, you can close your eyes and let's float away on today's journey, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, raise yourself up. As you breathe in, make yourself a little bit taller. Bring the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. Our soul is an intensely present thing. Our soul is not to be found anywhere in the past or anywhere in the future, but only ever right here, right now. And we only ever get to listen to the whisper of that voice if we are intensely present too. So with every exhale, soften. And as your body softens, try and allow the baggage to slip off of your shoulders and drop on the floor. All past baggage for the moment is put down. With every exhale becoming less past and more present. With every exhale, allow yourself to drop any anxiety about the future. For this moment, you only have to be right here. With every exhale, becoming less future and more now. Just imagine for a moment softening so much, being so present that you're able to find yourself sitting at the feet of your soul. What does that picture look like? What if you could be just curious and ask questions? Your soul could be like this wise teacher, giving you answers. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward. And roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left, and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened into presence as much as we can, we'll now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long and slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. Feel into your body. And invite softness into every part of your body. Follow the downwards flow. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn deep into your belly, and you are invited to follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, remind yourself of this idea, sitting at the feet of your soul. Take your next big breath. What does that picture look like? If you're able to soften so much to slip deep into you, so deeply, that you're able to sit with your inner wisdom and listen. Take your next big breath. Are you able to ask a question and then just let the question go? Are you able to ask a question, not be desperate for an answer? Can you ask a question and trust? Trust that your soul knows, and you will be shown when you're ready. Take your next big breath. Our questions are already simple today. And the first one is this. It's just meant to shine a light on maybe something that would be valuable for us to pay attention to. The first question is, what scares me right now? What in my life scares me right now? What am I afraid will happen? Take your next big breath. It is not necessarily necessary to do anything about this question and the answer it produces, but it helps us understand ourselves. So much of what we do and react to and think and feel are about the things that scare us. It might be worthwhile to come back to this question and ask it again, and just write down everything that comes up for you. One more time. What scares me right now? Take your next big breath. we'll change to another really simple question. What in my life makes me really happy? With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, see if you're able to ask that question and just listen. Let go of the need for an answer and be curious about what might come up for you. What in my life makes me really happy? Take your next big breath. We'll ask the same question again. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, be open to what answers might arise. What in my life makes me really happy? Take your next big breath. And then the last question. What is next for me? What is my next step? If you're able to really not use your brain to try and think of an answer, but ask the question and just be open. What comes up for you might be really interesting. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, what is next for me? What is my next step? Take your next big breath. We'll ask that same question one more time as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you. What is next for me? What is my next step? Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together. Slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, invite softness into every fiber of your being. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. Stay in this space at the feet of your soul for a little longer. Listen for just a little longer. The question I always find most useful is, please show me what I'm not seeing. Please show me what I'm not seeing. I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this space. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for getting familiar, becoming more familiar with the higher wisdom, the divine, my higher self, God, living in me. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning to listen. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning that what often comes in the way of hearing is my own inner noisiness, my own inner voices speaking in fear. Thank you for learning to listen. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us. Good morning, Nella. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Vivian. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, somebody, and whoever else might still be in the background. It's very clear we all have equal access to the divine within us, but it might take practice to listen. And it certainly takes practice to learn what to listen to, because very often a lot of what speaks within us is our own fear, the noisiness, the loudness of our scared voices. And it can take a while to work with those and work through those to learn to listen. So then what is the voice of wisdom, and how do I recognize that? Thanks, Estelle. Have a beautiful day, everybody. See you soon. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.